Today I'm going to show radish and lentil sambar, which is very tasty, very distinctive flavor with sour, spicy, hot and sweet, all this flavor, which is going to be like a South Indian style with added jaggery in it, and very simple to make. Very little oil is used in this one. Welcome to Curry King Vinny. Let's get started. Log into currykingvinny.co.uk or follow us on Curry King Vinny or Relish Spice Mix. So for more bespoke recipes and the spices as well, you can buy all around the world. So let's get started to cook this absolutely delicious, healthy radish and lentil curry, South Indian style. Eat curry, be merry. First thing you need to do is I've taken about 1.5 cup of tur dal or yellow lentil. I just washed and soaked it, and I've taken about 3 medium-sized radish, and so I peeled them and sliced them thinly. I kept it aside, and I've taken 2 medium-sized onion, just finely sliced, 3 slit green chili, and a couple of tomatoes, which are just roughly chopped. So to that I'm gonna add about half a teaspoon of turmeric, some salt and some fresh coriander. I'm just gonna boil all that together. So normally you have boil all this together, and then once it's all done you're gonna season it with the rest of the ingredients. In my recipe I'm doing a little change. So what I'm doing is, before I put it all together, so I'm going to take a couple of tablespoons of ghee, add asafoetida. I'm just going to add about half a teaspoon, and mustard seeds, cumin seeds, curry leaves and garlic. So to that I'm just going to add the cumin powder, which is on the right hand side, about a teaspoon, and the coriander powder and chili powder. I've taken half and half. You can, if you like it hotter, you can just take the hot chili powder. I'm using a half Kashmiri, half the Guntur, which is the hot chili powder. And I've got some tamarind. Tamarind, I want to add it once the lentil is cooked, because if you add the tamarind before, it makes the lentil cooking slower. So I'm just going to add that right at the end. And one more ingredient I'm going to add is sambar masala. You get it in a pack, so I'm just going to use about a tablespoon of that, and get all the ingredients into the pressure cooker. To that I've added 3 bowls of water. Bring the heat on. As you notice, I've not covered it yet. So meanwhile, when it's boiling, I'm gonna season these ingredients. So add about so I'm using 1 tablespoon of ghee, 1 tablespoon of oil. Add the mustard seeds. Once the mustard starts clattering, add the cumin seed. Add the whole red chilies, curry leaves, garlic, give it a mix. You can take a smaller pan, but I'm going to show you a trick, so that's why I've taken a bigger pan. Bring the heat down. Add about half a teaspoon of asafoetida. So you always have to make sure you fry the cumin and the coriander and the sambar powder. These 3 needs to go in first. So do it while the heat is still low. So that way it won't stay grainy and it won't stay like a raw taste. Now add the chili. So chili does not need to cook for too long. And what we need to do is just add a little bit of water from the pan. Ooh. So what it does is it will help to clean the pan. That's it. So now let it go to the main pressure cooker. And now put the lid on. So as you notice, I've not added the tamarind yet. I will add that later. So the pressure cooker goes in. Be careful, make sure it's locked in properly. There you go. That's locked in. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till 4 pressure release. So which will go like shh. If you have any raw tomatoes or unripened one, you can make a really beautiful tomato chutney with the coriander stems and some green chili, raw tomato, and the leftover tamarind from the sambar. So it's going to taste absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you how to make it. So follow on my next video. The heat's been turned off for 20 minutes. You have to be really careful before you remove the weight, and make sure it doesn't have any pressure. Look at that. As you can notice, the lentils are still, it is soft, but it's not mashed up, and the radish is intact as well. So now turn the heat on and add the tamarind. It's very important to cook the tamarind for at least 5 to 10 minutes after you add, otherwise tamarind will stay bitter. You put half of the jaggery into the lentil and the half into your mouth. You'll love it. The jaggery was always like a treat when we were young. So I'm just gonna simmer it for in between 5 to 10 minutes on high heat. So just give it a stir, make sure you can see the lentils all mashing up, the curry is becoming more and more thicker, and so you have to check for the seasoning. Let's see. Wow, looks so yummy, smells absolutely amazing. It's nearly done now. So if you want more recipes, follow us on YouTube. And if you want to let us know what vegetarian and vegan dishes you want us to do, please do comment below, and we will try to do that. So eat curry, be merry, eat healthy, stay healthy.